Welcome back to the another part of this AutoCAD series. So in today's lesson, we'll discuss about circle and arc tool. You can find circle tool here in the draw panel of home tab. So when you click on this drop down list, you will find total of 6 ways to draw the circle. So let's start with the first one. The first one is center radius. So I'll click on this and now the command line is asking me to specify the center point. So I'll specify the center point here in the drawing area, and now I need to specify the radius of the circle. So let's take 10 and press enter. Here we have drawn our circle. So now I have set the units to decimal. The second one is center diameter. And now here you can see in the command line it is asking me to specify the center point. So here I have specified the center point and now I need to specify the diameter of the circle. So let's take 20 and press enter. So in the first one we have specified the radius, and we have in the second one we have specified the diameter. Again, the third option to draw is 2 point. 2 point circle is used in case when you need to draw circle with line distance diameter. So for that, let's draw a line first. Let's draw it of 15 units and press enter, and again enter to escape this tool. So let's click on this third option, that is 2 point. Click on this, and now the command line is asking you to specify the first end point of circle diameter. So I'll click on this starting point, and now you can see its command line is asking to specify the second end point of circle diameter. So this is the second end point of circle diameter. I'll click on it and I have drawn the circle. In this way, a 2 point circle is drawn. So let's see what's in the next option, that is 3 point circle. For that, we need to draw a triangle first. Let's draw a triangle. I'm drawing it using line tool. Let's start the follow tracking. Here I have drawn a rectangle. Press enter, escape this tool and click on this 3 point. So here I need to specify the first point on the circle. So this is my first point, this will be my second point, and this as third point. Here we have drawn a circle taking 3 endpoints of the triangle as reference. Now let's see what's in the next option, that is tangent, tangent and radius. So I'll click this option. As I choose it, command line asks you to specify the first tangent of the circle. So I'll take this side as the first one and this side as second, and I now need to specify the radius of the circle. You can take anything you wish. For now I'll take the default value and press enter. So here our circle is drawn, which is tangent to this line and this line and has certain radius. So let's delete these two circles for now. I have deleted it, and now the last option here is tangent, tangent and tangent. This time I want circle to be tangent to three sides of this triangle. So I'll click on this. So now the command line is asking to specify the tangent. So I'll choose this one, this and these three sides as the tangents. So I have specified and the circle is drawn. So this is how a circle is drawn, that is tangent to these three sides of the triangle. And let's delete these circles for now because we'll next go into arc. So arc is available right next to the circle tool. So let's click on this drop down list and you can see there are various options to draw arc. So a total of 11. So let's start with the first one. This is 3 point circle. For this we need to specify 3 points. Let's create a triangle for now. To specify the 3 points, I have drawn a triangle and let's start the 3 point arc. So here the command line is asking to specify the start point of the arc. I'll take this as the starting point, second point and the end point. So here our 3 point arc is drawn, and the next one is start, center and end point. So let's draw a line for this. I'll draw a line of 20 units. Press enter. Now let's start the tool, that is start, center and end. So first in the command line, it is asking me to specify the start point. So I'll take this as starting point, center point, and end point. Here you can see the arc is drawn. And the arc goes anti-clockwise direction with reference to the starting point. And the next one is, let's delete this arc for now. And the next one option in the arc is start, center, and angle. Here I need to specify the start point, center point, and angle. Let's click on this tool, and the command line is asking to specify the start point. So this would be my starting point, and now I need to specify the center point, and this is my center point, and it is asking for included angle. Let's take 270 and press enter. So you can take anything, any angle you wish, 90, 180 to 70, 40 your wish. So here we have drawn the arc. Let's delete this also now. And the next one is start, center, and length, where I need to specify the start point, center, and length. It's same as this start, center, and angle, where I needed to specify angle, but now I need to specify the length. So let's go to the another option, that would be start, end, and angle. Let's click on this tool, and the command line is asking me to specify the start point of the arc. So I'll take this as starting point, and I need to specify the end point. So I'll take this as end point. Maybe I have clicked a bit outside of the line, but that's okay. And I need to specify the included angle. Let's take 180 and press enter. Here our arc is also drawn. And then another option is start, end, and direction. Here we need to specify the start point, end point, and the direction, that is upward or downward. So let's click on this, and now the command line is asking you to specify the start point of the arc. So I'll take this as start point, and now end point, and I need to specify the direction, this upward or downward. I will take upward for now, and I'll press here, and our arc is drawn. And the next one is start, end, and radius. So I'll need to specify the start point, end point, and radius. Let's delete these arcs for now, and let's get into it. Start point, end point, and radius. Taking the same line, let's specify the starting point here. Then I need to specify the endpoint, and now I need to specify radius. Let's take 6 for now and press enter. Here our arc is drawn. In this way we have created arc. And the next option here is center, start, and end. Here I need to specify the center, start, and end. So this is the order we need to specify. Let's do this. Click on it. Now the command line is asking you to specify the center point. This is my center point, now starting point, and now end point. So here our arc is drawn, and it is anti-clockwise with reference to the starting point. Okay, and the next option here is start, and the next option in this drop down list is center, start, and angle. Let's delete this arc we have drawn and click on this drop down list to choose center, start, and angle. So let's take, this is my center point and starting point, and I need to specify the included angle. So let's take 90 for now and press enter. Here our arc is drawn, and the next option on this drop down list is center, start, and length. So the same, we need to specify center first, then starting point, and the length of the arc. That's it. And let's go with the last option here, the continue. As I click on this continue option, the arc get attached to the previous point. So this was our previous point, and our arc is attached here. So I can draw my arc according to my wish. So I make a kind of, yes. So here we have drawn another arc with continue option. So these are the methods to create arc. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching.